and welcome back to some more You Don't Know Jack. My name is WW Dadman, you already know that. Next episode of the rewrite, let's go. A unicorn offers you a ride to a magical land. Do you accept? I'm probably high at that point, but as if, like, come on. What?
Welcome to the reride. Flying solo? Good for you. Some of my best time is alone time. Is this your first time on the reride?
Nope.
Excellent, thank you. That makes all our jobs so much easier.
Yep.
In case you forgot, here are your buzzers.
I haven't.
Please allow me to remind you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games. And now, please enjoy the reride. Perhaps we will meet at the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Rewrite is brought to you by Myth World, a place where legends come to life. From Greek tragedies to Mayan prophecies, you won't want to miss this. And
wow!
Here's your host, the man who brought sexy back, Conan Blankenberg.
€5 into the bad pun.
You're a true believer in the magic of the unknown, are you? Ready to gallop off into the sunset, chasing rainbows and dodging leprechauns?
Jar.
Let's just hope this magical land has good cell reception. After all, someone's got to document this adventure for the gram, right?
Nah.
Welcome to the
Myths
Myths
and
and Legends
Legends
floor. Will you make history or will you be history? Let's find out. Show me the money. And here's what this next question is called. What are you doing, step deity? All right, well, we all know Greek mythology had a real affinity for all things taboo. So let's get straight to the point. Which of these figures from Greek mythology were not in an incestuous relationship? Zeus and Demeter, Orpheus and Eurydice, Oedipus and Jocasta, or Cronus and Rhea? Nice. Out of all the options, Orpheus and Eurydice were the only non-family members who got it on together. Right, so now we have that out of the way. It had to come up at some point in a Myths and Legends episode, so I thought I'd get it over with early. Next.
Good.
And the next question we're dealing with is called... That's not a myth. This is a myth. Anyone who has ever watched Mythbusters will know that the show was filmed at Jamie Heinemann's workshop, M5 Industries. If Jamie wanted to drive an M5 to M5, what car brand would he have to go with? Chrysler, Subaru, Renault, or BMW?
A BMW.
Das ist gut. The M5 is manufactured by BMW. But of course, if he really wanted to drive a BMW, he'd first have to become a massive, unapologetic, self-important asshole. Like our producer Tyler.
Hey, I do use turning signals, you know.
See how he thinks that's something worthy of praise rather than basic common courtesy?
Oh, screw you.
Yeah, see? Typical BMW driver.
Good to you, and then I've got good news for you.
You know, BMW, in German, we also have another way of using that acronym for the car.
Question is called...
For what the frickin' driver thinks of themselves.
I'm gonna read you 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me whether it includes the legend of or includes the ballad of.
Okay.
Get one right and you'll win some money.
The sentence is bin maßlos wichtig, which means
keep an eye on the wire.
Endlessly important. Or at least they think they are.
Time to play this or that. Let's go. Ron Burgundy?
I have no idea.
Ricky Bobby.
I have no idea.
Cora.
Legend of Korra.
Irvin.
I have no idea.
Buster Scruggs.
I have no idea.
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Vox Machina.
I have no idea.
That was almost great, but no one's remembered for their almost
two that I
greatness,
knew, and
so
the rest
sorry,
was
back into
pure
obscurity
guessing.
You go. Quick look at your current score in case you need more numbers in your life. Got enough? Yeah, me too. Smash the buzzer. Introducing... Hubris, thy name is Kelvin. Forward march. Which of these suns could Icarus have flown as close to as he liked, considering it's the coldest type of star? A black dwarf, a yellow giant, a red giant, or a blue dwarf?
The coldest what?
Black dwarves are the remains of dead stars that have cooled to temperatures so low that they no longer emit any light.
Obviously.
Perhaps he should just try flying at night. I hear the moon spends a lot of its time waxing as well. Alright, we'll need... Nope, here's what we're dealing with.
Dang it, Mr. 10,000.
Diaries of a Parable. Here's an excerpt from the Diary of a Greek mythologue.
Oh,
when you
fuck
know who
off.
it's from, buzz in and type in your answer. Day 2135. Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2136. Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2137.
Sisyphus.
Pushed the boulder up the hill, it rolled back down. Day 2138. Pushed the boulder up the hill. Whose diary is this?
And if you look to your left, you'll see a moron giving the wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't know fucking how you
Okay,
spell
I'll tell
the
ya.
fucking
tyrant
ass
Sisyphus
cock.
was doomed by the
Sucker,
gods to push
son of a
boulder
bitch,
up the hill for
motherfucker.
all eternity, while making sure that the boulder will always roll
Sisyphus.
right back down.
I have
right before
no
Sisyphus
fucking clue how to
reaches the
spell
top.
it, because I...
Oh, what a
Why
truly
dare
tragic
you dare?
story.
Good.
I certainly couldn't imagine putting all of my effort into trying to reach the top, only to fail over and over again and have to start all the way from scratch. Let's just move on.
Go cry in the corner over there if you're done, come
buzz
back.
in. Values like these is what the word decent was invented for. Not the worst, not the best. Here's your category. 5 guys, 12 labors.
Hercules?
Okay, this is your opportunity to be $6,001 richer. All I need from you is one right answer to this question. According to Joseph Campbell's 17-stage monomyth, which of these is not a stage of my hero's journey to get some food at Five Guys? I refuse my housemate's request for me to go to Five Guys, I receive a half-off coupon on the way, I refuse to return home, or I prepare for my next Five Guys trip.
I have no idea.
This ain't it, Chief. In Joseph Campbell's 17-stage model of the hero's journey, the final step is called the freedom to live, in which the hero, transcending the fear of death, lives in the moment, neither regretting the past nor anticipating the future. But of course, the real journey is the fries we ate along the way.
I've never heard of that one.
Okie dokie. Pucker up for
Also, Five Guys doesn't exist over here.
Redder Ricky. Hey, if you're tired of being
does in
debt,
Germany.
maybe try getting this one right. Which of these sensational headlines about the Loch Ness Monster is an example of a rhetoric tautology? Breaking Loch Ness Monster is of planetary size. Breaking Loch Ness Monster is as slippery as a living corpse. Breaking Loch Ness Monster is a monster that lives in Loch Ness. Or, breaking, does anyone really still care about the Loch Ness Monster? You got this one right because you got this one right. A tautology is just saying the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the next question in today's game, which will be the next question in today's game. All right, we teeny weeny brainy no understandy rhymey question. Oh, rhymey question, is that so? Well, looks like we'll be playing Oh boy, yep, there it is. It's time for gibberish. Woohoo! Let's take a look at the actual category for this gibberish question. Just $1 can help save an amphibian in need. Now keep in mind, the sooner you buzz in, the more cash you can pick up. Okay,
Fuck.
now take a look at this gibberish phrase and tell me what common wisdom it rhymes with. Small toads need a home.
All roads lead to Rome.
All roads lead to Rome. Ottima risposta, congratulazioni.
I don't speak Italian.
That is what it's worth, and here's what it's called. That's going on your liminal record. If you have visited this place called the Internet at any point in the last 5 to 10 minutes, you might have heard about the urban legend called the Back Rooms.
Yep.
A collection of deserted liminal spaces stretching to and across infinity. Now, riddle me this. Suppose you entered the back rooms and walked through their liminal spaces until you encountered a limes. How would you presumably react? It's been the Roman Empire all along. Things sure seem to be approaching infinity around here. Oh, I had no idea this place could support marine life. Or, hey, it's a Japanese shogun. Konnichiwa. You got it. No, you didn't.
What?
And here's where the money is. Limes is the common name for the tall defensive walls that spanned along the borders of the ancient Roman Empire. Of course, no defensive wall can ever be long
but
or
it's
tall enough when
also...
every road leads straight to your capital.
Excuse me!
Right?
Two answers were correct then there!
All right, everybody's... Wow, that's exciting. Here's your category.
Because the technical term for
hello. Okay,
the operation for fucking
if the internet had been invented
approaching
by the Norse,
infinity
what would they
is
most likely have
limes.
called the central server that connects to all websites? Mjolnir.io, Yggdrasil, Midgard Journey, or Bifrost Cloud? In Norse mythology, Yggdrasil is the world tree that connects all the realms of existence.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the only cookies involved are the ones left out for Odin during Yule. Come on, here's your final chance to go from 0 to hero for completing these 7 labors. Welcome to my domain. What domain do these Roman gods reign over? Good luck.
I have no idea who Clementia is. But seeing as it came up twice, probably forgiveness. Bacchus was the frickin' Roman version of Dionysus wine. Vulcan fire. Roman version of Mars. Everything? Or not. Pax, probably peace. Pax Patis is Latin for peace. Nvidia. AMD graphics card. Okay, I'm gonna guess on these then, because it's otherwise going to be really long. Juventus, then probably youth. Okay, cool. Nvidia Envy. Is that how Nvidia got its name? Did they want people to be envious of you if you have a card?
This attack was kind to you. Let's see how kind it was to your total.
Nobody is, by the way.
Ooh, impressive. Too bad no one's here to congratulate ya.
Either way. So much for this one. I will see you in the next episode. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more. Nice acoustic version. Okay. Subscribe for more, and my name is WWD Danman. Bye.